Yeah. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Yeah. I get. Jaja! Don't eat popcorn with this. No! Get out of here. What the fuck is that shit? Hello out there. I am here. Hello. I'd like to be. Babysit shit, man. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I'd like to be under the sun. Hello, I'd like to be under the sea. Oh, wow. I'd like to be Okay, there's a car pulled over. I'm gonna go to film it. I shall return. Nope. Zsa, zsa, zsa. Zsa, zsa. Hi, Zsa, zsa. Hey, baby. What's going on, Zsa, zsa? I'd like to be. Hello. Hey, Jazz. How you doing? Hey, Juanita. I just got back upstairs. There was a cop just pulled somebody over. So I went down to film it. And yeah. Now I'm back. I gotta get Jaja some water. I'm very excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my kitchen back again. I can actually live in my apartment again without having everything in my living room. I can tell Jaja's not stressed and she's not pissed off. She's just not a fan of not being able to run around in the living room. So tomorrow finally everything's back to normal. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, thank you for everything today, ladies. I appreciate everything that you guys helped out with. The case is November 7th, and it's... It's warm out tonight here. How's the weather out there? It's very warm out tonight here in Toronto. Yeah, it's not that. I don't know. It's kind of because the temperatures are going up and down, right? So it's just like it's just weird right now. Even during the day today was pretty warm out. Sunday it's supposed to snow. So if it does, Georgia's going to get to wear her the booties for the first time then. Yeah, we usually get snow in October before, I remember. But it usually comes in November. In Vancouver, oddly enough, it doesn't snow at all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm dress her up for the winter. That's gonna be fun. She tried on. I tried the leg warmers on her today. That was pretty funny. She liked them, so I think she's gonna walk around in them easily. I'm gonna take more videos of inside with Jaja, like just doing whatever. Like after like the week, like Saturday or Sunday. It's just right now. There's just stuff everywhere in my living room because I had to move my whole kitchen into here, and it's just chaos. I had some stuff in the closet. I don't know, whatever. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay. That's awesome. A hat. That'd be funny putting a hat on her. That'll look cute on Jaja. Hey, Jaja. Yeah, I can tell that Jaja's just like she's like, all right, just finish stupid renovations already. She's like, I want to run around the living room. My fridge is in my living room right now, so it's pretty fun. The fun part is the fridge gives off a lot of heat, so now it's like super hot in my apartment, and then I got a fridge in my living room. Whatever, it goes in the kitchen tomorrow. So apparently the renovations for my kitchen is like over 20 grand. It's gonna cost between the labor and the material. So stupid that I went this far for the city to get involved, and the guy that came in yesterday to fix the like to install the outlets was like 3 hours. It took them 2-3 hours to do 3 outlets, and it was been 6 years of fighting with these guys, and it took just 2 hours. It was so stupid, but it's done now, so that's the best part. It's onwards and upwards. So tomorrow night I'll have a kitchen that I can cook in again, so that's fun. Yeah, like I said before, they called me and were like, "What is going on? This doesn't make sense." And like I was trying to work with my landlord before, but you know, and then like the city was just like, "No, something is definitely going on here. We want to see it." And that's what happened. Then they get all, you know. Yeah, it was ridiculous just on how like, you know, if I had 11 infractions that weren't my fault, it was on the landlord. So the landlord had 11 infractions on them. How does that say you're a good landlord when your tenant is saying, "Hey, there's problems, there's problems, there's problems," and it's very hard to get the city to get involved in something like this. It's very, very hard. And like, how do they feel about themselves just as a human being that they're treating another human like this? You know, it's unbelievable to me. That's the part that I can't understand the most is how they like just treated me. Like it's just, yeah, they're awful. And like I understand, like my building is old. It's built in 1917, right? But every week they're here doing some renovations on some unit or on some part of the building. It's just, I don't know. I'm not complaining about it because I mean, what can you do? It's right, you know. It's just like whatever. It's their problem, not mine, right? And then just what you know. You just go on with your days from life and just make do what you have, you know, what you have with it, right? You got a place. I have a place over my head. I mean, sure it was leaking, but I'm still kind of good, right? Until it was leaking on my bed in my living room. I can't get it. Oh man, I just don't understand. But I'll tell you though, in the yeah. Oh, there goes the 7 bus, an accordion. Boom, where are you? 7 bus, northbound. So it's funny, in the other unit that I'm in for cooking right now, like that I'm using the stove. So that unit also and that's on the other end of my building. So that unit is leaking the roof. I'm just like, what is going on here? And that one is so badly built too. Like they put it together just like awful. Like it is bad. But whatever, they did a good job on my kitchen. So that's the main part of it all. Whatever. I'm excited just to go and move on now in life with everything and just, you know, just like the whole you know, like my mental health for everything, right? It's just like right now I'm just like I'm stuck in my living room where there's like I can't really move much. There's like just random stuff everywhere here. But yeah, it's gonna be good. So, like, just always look forward in life and just chin up and just be happy. It's nothing to complain about your life, right? Yeah, that's why I'm like, just take everything day to day and it just falls into place. You make your own choices in life, right? I mean, I chose to live here. I didn't choose them as my landlord, but I chose to live here. They were the third landlord since I lived here. Yes, you got it. Positive energy. Yes. Well, hello everybody out there. Please hit the like button if you can. If you want to leave a comment or dislike this stream, you know what? Dislike the stream. Dislikes, I think, are better. I think that the dislikes get my the algorithm going. So just don't even like it. Dislike it. See if let's see what happens. Yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs sideways, whatever you want to do. Just hit some button. I don't care. Just mash the buttons. Don't break your phone or TV or whatever you're using. Just mash the buttons and help Jaja out. That's all we're asking. If you want to know any questions about my life or Jaja's life, Jaja's had an interesting 2 months with me here. But if you want to know anything about my life or Jaja's life, please go right ahead and ask. Ask away. Oh, an interesting one today. So Jaja lost one tooth yesterday. She lost another tooth today. May have been a third one. I don't know. I see two teeth that she lost, and I saw one of them is growing in. So I guess she's very healthy. She's taken a liking to sleeping on a pile of clothes I have for laundry that I'm going to be doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow we'll be going over to the dog park around, I'd say like 12:30. Today she was really tough. Oh, so the good thing about Jaja now, for me at least, is that she's not trying to kill me. So she's not like crazy teething anymore, I guess. I don't know. But today was the first day that she wasn't trying to kill me today. So that's fun. She chewed on her nylabone for a bit. Tomorrow night, probably tomorrow night or Saturday, I'm going to give her last installment of nylabones. So I guess she's graduated to the third level because her teeth are falling out. So as soon as the place gets cleaned up here tomorrow night or Saturday, it'll be back to normal finally. 10 years it has taken, so that's fun. Prince Harry's in town. This is interesting. So he's in town. I don't know when he's leaving or if he's left already. But there's all these crazy planes in the airspace again. So that's interesting. If you look in the Toronto sky tonight, you can see like a whole bunch of military planes flying around, making sure that Toronto is secure for Prince Harry. Because one person comes to town and we all go nuts. Southbound 7 bus, you got it. Boom, where are you? 7 bus, southbound, yes. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna just turn the camera to see. Hold on a second, please. Sorry. One sec. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Just trying to set it up so I can read the text easier. Maybe if I do this. Hold on. Okay. So we have two. We can kind of see. Okay, we have the 2 northbound lanes and 1 southbound. Oh no! Wait, I can get more. Oh, beauty! Look at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got all 4 lanes of traffic once again. During the daytime, I move the phone is in a different location a bit, just a tiny bit moved, and you can see 4. You can see all the lanes plus the other set of lights. So you can see all cars making left turns and stops at red lights and yellow lights and green lights if they decide to stop or go. Oh, another bus, 7 bus, southbound. Boom, where are you? You've missed many a 7 buses tonight. Oh yeah, what's going on in the States right now? There's, besides the regular chaos, but now there's going to be no airplanes? Nobody's going to be flying in the sky in the States? So what's happening over here? They're not paying their employees? I don't know what. I'm so confused. I mean, I don't want to talk any politics or anything. I'm just like, they're not going to have any more airplanes flying around? I don't know. So the buses run, the regular buses run as long as the subway does. So the subway is running until, like 2 o'clock, basically, 2 a.m., Toronto time. And what happens is, when the subway closes, they're called the night buses. So the Bathurst bus is regularly the 7 bus, but then the 7 turns into the 307. So from like 2 a.m. to like 5:30 or so, there's it's the 307 bus. Commonly known in Toronto, if you've ever taken it, if you've ever taken a late bus at like 2 a.m. to get home from a bar or wherever you're coming from, it's on especially on a Friday and Saturday, it's known as the Vomit Comet. Or the Vomit Rocket. It's an interesting ride at 2 in the morning on the bus. Someone, you know what? Someone should do a a stream on the bus, riding it like the whole Bathurst route from top to bottom on a Saturday or Friday night at like 5 a.m. and just see the craziness that goes on. One time, actually, this was crazy. So, one time I was on the bus, it was like 3 a.m. or something, coming up Bathurst, and I'm right by Davenport, which is just like south of where I live, right? And I remember waiting for the bus. Like, we waited like something. It's just weird. Sometimes the buses will just go out of service. You don't know why, and like you wait and wait and wait, and then it just shows up, and then it just turns out of service. I mean, you never know. It's weird, right? They have their own minds. So, anyways, we took the bus, and I'm at Davenport and Bathurst, and it's a green light for us to go, so to go north, and a drunk driver plows coming from the east, plows right into the bus, boom, right? Everybody's all shaken up a bit, but everybody realizes, like, oh no, the bus isn't going anywhere, and it's like 3 a.m. So everybody's like, how are we going to get home now? Because they don't send an emergency bus to pick everybody up. You have to wait till the next one. So I walked home from Davenport. It was like a 15-minute walk, so it wasn't far. But the moral of the story is that the guy that hit the bus, his car like turned into an accordion. The guy was drunk. He got out, walked away. He was like, "Whoa, all messed up." And the car bounced off the bus, and there was not a scratch on the bus. These TTC buses are tanks. Like, he must have hit him at like 80 kilometers, like, let's say 50 miles per hour. So he smashed into the bus at 50 kilometers an hour, and then he got out of his car, stumbled around drunk, and there was not, like, you would not even tell that the bus was hit by a car. Yeah. And that was at 3 a.m. But, like, I couldn't believe, like, that the car was totaled. Oh, 7 bus, northbound, you got it. That's not, oh, that bus is out of service. That's not one of the accordion buses. Yeah, so the car was a write-off, and it looked like it was an accordion. And, yeah. There was not a scratch on the bus. Bus 1, car nothing. Right, there you go. You can see the light now. There's the green light for the stoplight. More action. My phone is back on the ledge. Yeah, well, 7 bus. Here we go, boom. Just for you, an accordion 7 bus. Oh, out of service. Why are they all out of service? Yeah, this is still a bit busy tonight. I don't know why. Thursday night. I mean, it's 1:15, right? So, still a lot of places open here. We have a lot. There's a lot of 24-hour places here in Toronto. How is it? Where you live, Juanita? Jazz? Is there a lot of like 24-hour stuff around there? Oh, sir. So do you have over in Texas, is like where you guys are, is there a lot of 24-hour like places, like restaurants or whatever, stores? Like here, a lot of like, say like pizza. So the pizza place is open until like, down the street from me until like 3 o'clock each day, but then on like Friday, Saturday, so until like 4:30 or something. And then there's like what was it, like there's like some burger places around here that are like 24 hours also. Really, there's not, eh, by you? That sucks. When you get to like further downtown of like Bloor, on like south of Bloor, like Bloor, anywhere down there, like Bloor, College, Queen, King, like there's tons of 24-hour places over there. Oh, here comes a 7 South. Here we go. You got it. Oh, wow. Like, I live right beside a gas station. So even that, like, they're open 24 hours. You can't walk inside this one for some strange reason. But even, like, the gas station here is 24 hours. So if you really wanted, like, some pop or something, like, you could go there. Now they changed it so, like, what was it? I don't know. It was sometime last year. They made it legal. You can buy alcohol. Hold on, I'm gonna just put up the thing here so I can see better. Hold on a second. Someone on gas one. So, oh, Whataburger. Oh, do we still have Whataburger here? So the gas station used to have food, like to buy in it, but sometime last year they made it you could buy alcohol in the gas station. So that's really weird in itself. So you can buy wine and beer in the gas station. So they took out all the food because all they sell now is cigarettes, wine, and beer. There's no more food or anything. Like they used to have sandwiches, and like regular gas station stuff. But now it's just everything is wine and beer and cigarettes. Oh, it's horrible. like all the convenience stores around here now. Oh, there goes a bus. Is it out of service? Yeah, it is. Why is there so many out of service buses? Where are they going tonight? Oh, I know why. I'll tell you in a second. No, yeah, with the here there's none. You can't get food at the gas station. Like, I mean, there's maybe like some of the bigger gas stations because the one beside me is a smaller one. But yeah, you can't get anything. Yeah, I think Walmart has that too. Like here in Canada, I'm pretty sure they do. I might be wrong. I know Costco sells wine and beer and all that. So we just got it recently here that we can sell booze and like anywhere. But now, starting January 1st, if you're a big box store, so like Walmart example, or like Loblaws, that I can't remember exact law what it is, but or like what rule but it is now, that if you sell alcohol you have to also be able to take returns for the empties, which is like a big problem because right now you can only return empties at the beer store. So the beer store takes everything from the LCBO, which is the liquor store. That was another problem too, because originally, up until like 20 years ago, you could only return beer empties. And then they said, okay, now you can return like vodka, whiskey, whatever. Anything that is sold in Ontario, you could take back and get. A can is 10 cents. A beer bottle is 10 cents, but like bigger bottles, like wine bottles, are 20 cents. So everybody around here, you see like lots of people are always going through garbage cans here, right, to get because there's a lot of money people throw out. Like it's not like I've almost been like I should start doing this. This is like there's a lot of money out there. Anyways, the the Loblaws and like say Walmart's now that sell alcohol are now gonna by law have to take back the returns of the empties. So empties smell was obviously right, and like Loblaws, which is like a super high end place now, is like they're gonna be forced to take back empties, which a lot of the times is a crowd you don't really want around, and like I see people coming in like you can tell that they have their problems in life, and like I've seen them in the beer store be like, here's 7 empties, and they wait in line, right, and they get like $1.20 or $1.40 or something, right, and like this is gonna be happening now in Loblaws and in Walmarts and other places, which is gonna create a ripple effect of a whole lot more theft, because right now like the theft is just crazy in Toronto for alcohol, and it's just gonna create more chaos in the stores, more everything, and a lot of stores say that they're not gonna be selling alcohol because of this, but I doubt that's gonna happen. But it's gonna be interesting and then they also have the smell of all the alcohol, right? Because like it's just you're gonna have all these empty cans and empty bottles just sitting there. So it's going to be interesting. Again, Toronto screwed everything up here come January 1st. It's going to be another interesting, law that just no one knows what to do. And here's the craziest one that we have in Ontario. That for recycling. Believe it or not, Ontario is the only province, and they shut this down recently, like in the past 5 years, like during COVID, right? That they shut down to take back returns on empty pop cans. So like aluminum cans, any kind of aluminum can. So a beer can, you can collect empties. Yeah, you can't. There's no recycle. The only place you could take your empties back here in Ontario is the beer store, and then soon to be maybe Walmart and Loblaws, right? But they don't even know. Um, but the like pop cans, which is the exact same as a beer can, are not. They have no value in Ontario, but everywhere else does. So like Montreal does, but it's a 6-hour drive. But you know, it's like when Kramer did that thing when he drove on Seinfeld from one place to the other when he had all the cans, right? And he got the car or the truck, sorry. Um, but yeah, pop cans and like the energy drink cans and all that stuff. That's just all just goes in the recycle and just that's it. But like when I go to Montreal, like out there, because pop cans and like like say Red Bulls and all that stuff, whether Monster Energy and all that stuff, those are all recyclable in Montreal, and they get like 5 or 10 cents a can. So there's nothing on the ground in Montreal in that sense of cans or beer bottles because it's all recyclable. Here in Toronto, there's empty cans right, left, and center. And not beer cans. I mean like cans like pop cans. It's just like so stupid. Here's another 7 bus in service. People on it going north. Accordion bus. Oh, boom! Congratulations for showing up. You just saw the number 7 bus. I knew you were coming in. I said we got to get one of the 7 buses lined up and ready to go up Bathurst Street, northbound to your old stomping grounds. Yes. Passing Bathurst and Lawrence very soon. I think you should leave your name at Kaboom and not Boom. Kaboom! That sounds so much better. It's more happier name. Kaboom! Instead of boom. It's kaboom! I think you should have a poll. Do one of those polls that the kids do. Have the survey. Oh, muzzle tough. Yeah, I like Kaboom much better. I think it's more fun. And then they can go to the fireworks store. Kaboom! Godzilla? You know what? I'm going to put that on now on my TV too. Hold on a second. Good idea. Where's my remote? There it is. Oh, this is a good one. Titanosaurus. Mechagodzilla. Oh, this is great. Hey, Boom, do me a favor. Take Muzzy's paw and smash that like button. Don't forget. So I don't understand with the Godzilla movies, because they're growing up and even still to now. So did they just have a massive problem over in Tokyo with like just giant monsters running around? That like once in a while they just showed up? Like how did that work? Like how did they get so big so fast that nobody knew where they were living? Like Japan's not that big of a place. Like I gotta understand in Canada, we live. It's a big, lots of landmass here, right? I'm sure you could have Godzilla hiding here, no problem, right? I'm sure he is. But like Japan, where are they gonna? Like I'm watching it now. He's just walking through buildings. Like if he's that big of a dinosaur like creature, you can't hide. Where were they hiding in Japan? Well, I have so many questions about these Godzilla movies. Like, even to now. This is a great fight scene, though. And boom, don't forget, you're doing that screenwrite of Godzilla versus Zsa Zsa Gabor, remember? What do you mean? Godzilla was not mechanical. Godzilla's real. Well, welcome to the chat here, everyone. This is Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's nighttime. My name is Pee-wee. I have a puppy named Zsa Zsa Gabor. She's 4 months old. She's a who knows what mix. I know. I'm watching right now the same channel as you. You're making a robot woman right now. Very lifelike looking. Yeah, I know, eh? Holy. How did this get on YouTube? Hi, Zsa Zsa. Why don't you just go in my bed? Go in your bed. Zsa Zsa, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Oh, good. You're on the couch. Hello, Zsa Zsa. All right. There you go. Wag your tail. Lay down. Good girl. Boom, does Muzzy meow a lot? And Juanita, does Tito meow a lot also? Zsa Zsa did not bark at all today. I hope it wasn't a sculpture of Susie. Oh, boom, you gotta tell Susie, but she'll probably forget 5 minutes later. But you gotta tell Susie that I got a puppy. Oh, there goes another 7 bus northbound. Go, Muzzy, go. Besides sleeping, Boom. Yeah, I know. Besides sleeping, what's Muzzy's favorite activity? And not eating either. And if you don't worry, because we got some more number 7 buses coming your way, north and southbound. Get ready. Hold on to your socks. Oh, excellent. So she's an ICAT. Are they wearing poppies on their helmets there, Boom? Right now on Godzilla? Are those poppies? What? No way. Are they wearing poppies in the Godzilla movie on their helmets? What were those, Boom? And why is Colonel Sanders in the movie? Uh-oh. Yeah. This is true. So, we have in Canada here on November 11th is Remembrance Day. And it's a day that we remember all the veterans. And it's 11/11 every year. And then at 11/11 in the morning, the TTC shuts down and everything shuts down for 2 minutes. Yes, I know. That was amazing seeing Colonel Sanders at the Jays game. Like, was that somebody dressed as him for Halloween, or is that actually somebody how they dress, like, regularly? Because I've never seen him at the game before. And interestingly enough, Marlins man was not there to be seen at game 6 and 7. He was at game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But where was Marlins man in game 6 and 7? I mean, he is a doctor, so maybe he had to do something. But he was not at game 6 and 7 of the World Series. Unbelievable. I hope he's okay. See, there's those poppies again.
Need money for a rainy day? Get approved in minutes with Easy Financial without impacting your credit score.
This is why everyone running paid ads should be using Motion! Reason number 1. Motion quickly identifies high-performing crickets so you can see which apps are scaling or disappearing. Reason number 2. Motion.
Ha!